Welcome to my channel. My name is Little Boy and today I'm gonna show you how I would color grade my files using Color Finale. I enjoy a lot doing these videos for you guys, so please let me know if you have any question down below. And if you'd like to support my channel, just leave it a like and subscribe, because this is gonna help me a lot and it's gonna give me a lot of motivation to keep doing these contents for you. Color Finale was something that I have never experienced before, so I've been playing around for a couple of days and I think that's very interesting. It's super easy, and at the end it was like, really? Shows me that we don't really need much. You can literally like color grade and make like a very cinematic look. Everything is gonna look amazing. So let's jump on Final Cut Pro and I'm gonna show you how I would do that. I have this file over here of my last video and I'm gonna import Color Finale into my file. And then here you see there is a couple of tools already, but we're not gonna use these ones. But you can see here the contrast, temperature, we have the tint, have saturations. And one thing that grabbed my attention right away was this sharpness tool here, because we have effect here, but if you're going to color grade you have everything over here, and I feel like it adds a little thing that makes it pop. I'm not even doing anything, it looks already good, just the temperature. What really is gonna make our image pop is here, edit layers. It's gonna pop this screen over here. I like to start with the curve, because here is the same representation of the dark tones and the highlights. So with Command 7, we're gonna open the LumaScope, and then we're gonna be able to see very precise dark areas on the 0 or close to 0, and the highlights close to 100. That would be the ideal, but make sure to watch the screen and see what's the representation and what you think is good as well, okay? Dark areas, just to bring more contrast, boom, and maybe bring the highlights a little bit more, just to give a little S-curve. And the dark area I like to bring a little bit up so you can add a little bit of light as well, so it doesn't get too dark. So I bring this here. This I'm gonna bring it up too much. I think that's pretty cool. So curves, you can see here, we can check before and after, boom and boom. Huge difference for me already, and I like what I see. After this, we can bring the color wheels, and here it's kind of like the same thing. So here the shadows, midtones, and the highlights, and this side you're gonna be the exposure, and here the saturation of the areas that you want to work, and here is the overall file. So here we're gonna bring the saturation up, just to give it a little poppy, and maybe like the dark areas we can bring a little bit up, just a tiny bit over here. Okay, just to spice things up a little bit more, we can use the vectors. And here you're gonna be able to manipulate the colors individually. So that's pretty nice. We can bring the yellow, the hue a little bit to the right. So it gives me more like an orange look. Look at that. Oh, I like that. You can isolate specific colors, and that's very handy. And for the last but not least, you can go here and add some LUTs. See, I already have some. Cancel and close. Now here, if you have some LUTs that you bought or that you have, you can come here on these dots, preferences, and you can see that we have the license and we have LUTs. If you add a plus, you're gonna go in there that you have your LUTs, and you're just gonna import, and everything is gonna be here, okay? Boom, after import that, if it doesn't show up, just turn off the Final Cut Pro, bring it back on, and you're gonna be able to see everything. And then here, go back to the layers, you're gonna click here, and you see that all your LUTs is gonna be here. Ha! And one thing that I love is because I can see how potentially it's gonna look in my file. right away. I don't need to test anything. Look, I love this one, and I think that I'm going with that. Boom, I'm gonna insert that, and you see that's too much. So we're gonna bring it down here. We're gonna bring this down and just add a little bit. Look at that teal on the back as well. And if you want to tweak some things, you can come back over here, the curves, boom, here the same thing, bring it back, a little bit more color, a little bit more light, the midtones are gonna bring it down, and look at that. See, the LUTs just add a tiny bit, 31%. You can do that as well, okay? I'm gonna link all of these things down below so you can try and make your own colors and stuff. Let's see how it looks before and after. Boom, boom, very impressive. And then if you have that preset that you color grade for this and you wanna apply in the other ones, you can just go over here, save effect. You can do the positions or the color finale. I'm just gonna save the color finale. Choose the category, let's say Little Boy LUTs or anywhere you want. And then you press save, you can give your name. And then when you go here, and you can go back, and you have saved here all your presets and stuff that you already color grade. So it's very easy. You don't need to do it again and again and again. But of course, you just gotta tweak little things here and there to make the exposure match, and everything's gonna be perfecto. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that you learned something today. Let me know in the comment down below if this video was helpful. It's just a little different way of color grading. Thank you very much again, and I'll see you in the next video.